Hi Sagittarius, just trying to get the video right, just like always. Sag. Now, welcome to Midnight Messages, which is basically hidden messages. You know, what's hidden, what you don't see, what's coming, and a lot of times, we see, like lately, we've been seeing a lot about enemies and past people and all the shiznit. Sag, like it's been rough, but let me just say, for my astrology lovers especially, well, and even if you're not, this week is going to be difficult. So don't expect it's like pure chaos, right? It is. And because there's a lot of transits, it's not even the eclipse that's causing all the problems, although, when the eclipse happens, there could be like a lot of change. Like you could find that life is completely changing. But all of the transits leading up to that, we have Saturn opposing Venus. We have Pluto in a square with Mars, and it's connected to Chiron. I mean, it's just going to be icky. There's going to be a lot of stuff that comes up, particularly in it's like past patterns may show up, that and it's showing up for you to release them. Literally, Sag, I've already seen it. And what this is doing really is we're moving beyond people pleasing, because it's all has to do with the Libra South node. And that's what the Libra South node is. If any of you have a Libra South node, guilty, you would tend to, make other people a priority over yourself. But we're all going to be feeling that, and noticing, things may come back up in terms of that. And it's coming up to piss us off enough so that we'll stop doing it. Okay, so it definitely, I saw one astrologer say it's like the villain origin story. So, and and the reason I say all this, Sag, is because the hidden energies, what you don't see is a lot of frustration, right? And I guess I want you to pay attention to this because it's not real. That's what I'm telling you. It's like the energy is going to be, really make you question yourself and where you're going and everything, and just being really frustrated and feeling trapped. I don't like to start off on a negative thing, but, so the ninth house came out, Grand Cross Provoker, the sun is here, which is good, and the void of course moon, right? So it's like you're not sure that you're on the right path, is basically what that's saying. Because there always seems to be problems, right? There always seems to be delays, because it's like Three of Wands energy is the Grand Cross, and crosses, crosses and squares, always really frustrating. It's kind of like, it feels like, in terms of your path, nothing's working out. So that kind of makes you question, are you even doing the right thing? Right? And you definitely are feeling the Mars energy. You definitely are feeling like you want to do something. But the truth is like, okay, so you're frustrated and you may actually be figuring stuff out, but, because the sun illuminates, the sun, gives us information. It does. But the void of course moon really tells you not to take any action. And I feel like that's where the frustration point is. You want to take action, but also at the same time really questioning yourself. And, that's what I'm saying about this frustration is not real. The sun tells you you are on the right path. right? So, and that's what makes you want to take action. But it's really telling you not to. Like, it's okay to, like, I don't know, maybe write down some plans, some ideas, but the void of course moon is non-action, and it's telling you that any action you take at this time is not going to work. And so you're really being called to not take any action, which really makes sense with this energy. It really does. You know, so, and that's what Mars can do to us. Mars can be, for sure it can be, you know, and it's like, you know, when these things come up, and especially if you're getting new ideas, right? Just write them down, Sag. Just write them down. Don't do anything about them. Because you definitely, you know, we're in eclipse season, and eclipse season ends at the end of the month. So really November is the right time to start taking action on things. Right now, you know, maybe you're just thinking about your ideas, and that's frustrating because you really want to get started, and it feels like there's a lot of frustrations coming up, but there's a light in this that you don't see yet. Okay? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell you, Sag. And I don't know, some people are going to be disappointed because there's no love in this reading. But, you know, you're really feeling trapped. And definitely even maybe trapped by circumstances, right? Because there's things you want to do, definitely. And that also says with the ninth house, that's wanting to move, that's wanting to do things, right? It's, you know, trap is with the Chariot. It's like you feel like you can't move. You feel trapped. And this isn't really because of you. This is about other responsibilities, right? And you do. I mean, you kind of made this promise to yourself, is what I'm seeing with Val. Like, you made this promise to yourself that you were going to be the Queen of Wands. You were going to be unstoppable. You were going to go on new adventures. You were going to explore and take chances. But then you're kind of weighed down by responsibilities, you know, because family is here. Now, even if you don't have a family, you still are kind of feeling like you have to help them, right? Because the Three of Cups is here with the Two of Cups, which is actually good energy, right? It's actually spending time with people that you care about and care about you. But what you're being called to do is support other people, right? And I know what I just told you about the Libra South Node, right? But, you know, these people are people that you trust, that you have faith in, you know. And I feel like on some level too, they might also be trying to return the favor, you know, because it could be that one of these ideas is coming from someone that you have a close bond with, right? It's kind of like, too, I think I saw this in the past at one point, but like, okay, Three of Cups with the Two of Cups. It definitely tells you you have something to celebrate. It definitely tells you that. And it's like you don't see it, you know, you don't see it, but there's like a big opportunity coming that is going to have you in a really good position financially. It's Ace of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles is an excellent energy, to be honest. Oh, wow. The World. Yeah. Three of Wands. Again. So, like, you're beginning with that and you're ending with that. But, you know, and I feel like too, to be honest, you kind of thought all of these things you were going to do yourself, right? But I do feel like you will be working together with others, which could be family, could just be people you have close bonds with, right? And I feel like you just are going to be, you know, you're feeling kind of stuck right now. So maybe you decide to go and spend some time. Maybe even go out with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups. And there's something really surprising coming out of it that you don't see. And this is an opportunity for financial stability, honestly, which is crazy because this could be coming from these people that you're spending time with. Yeah. You know, so let's take a look. Tell me more about, oh, the devil. Okay. Tell me more about family. Oops. Oh, God. Judgment. Okay. Oh, wow. Tell me more about family. The Lovers. Did I just say this wasn't about love? I don't know. I feel like you're spending time out, maybe even with family, and you bump into love somehow. Yeah, this turned into love, didn't it, Sag? Wow, I didn't see that coming. It could be, too, that you run into an old lover. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're running into someone you knew who, when you knew them before, they may have been in a relationship or married, and now they're single. So there's an opportunity for love here while you're spending time with other people, maybe even out with friends or whatever. Interesting. And I feel like, oh my gosh, this whole story changed. That's tarot for you. Because I feel like you decide to do this, you decide to go out or whatever, because you're just feeling, you know, maybe even you have some people here who said, you know, maybe you told them, you know, I just feel life is just going nowhere, you know, and they're like, come on, come out. It's definitely someone offering to, you know, go out. And this is leading towards love. Because I think you bump into someone. And I don't even think this is someone you had a relationship with in the past. I just think this is someone who, when you knew them, they were in a relationship. And now they're not. So you don't see this opportunity coming. Wow. Wowza. Because this feels like new love to me. Ace of Wands. King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Oh boy. Nine of Cups. Wow. I feel like this person, they could be a water sign. I feel like they very much want to do this and feel like you might not, that you might not feel the way they do. Wow, okay, that's a whole story, Sag. So, yeah, it's like when you're feeling frustrated with life, an opportunity for you to spend some time with people you care about comes about. And this is leading to a new opportunity in love that you weren't expecting. And really with a person you weren't expecting to see. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That was crazy, Sag. You'll have to let me know if this happens. Let me know if this happens, Sag. You know, let's take a look and see the soul connection here. God, so much going on with love lately, huh? And I feel like it may be a welcome distraction while you're frustrated with life, right? Sagittarius. What can you tell me about this new connection for Sagittarius? And don't be trying to tell me this is an ex, because it's not. This is a new connection. It might be someone you know for sure, but this is a new connection. Because I feel like when you knew them before, they were in a relationship. And this person actually is a little afraid that you're not interested in them. Okay. What's this connection about? Ew, look at this, Sag. Honor. Honor your loved one and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. Synchronicity, a divine soul counterpart. Relationship is blessed with amazing synchronicities and connection. Your connection is internal. So I do feel like you are connecting with this person. And I don't know, it feels like some way in which they honor you, maybe it's how they treat you, is your sign that this is your person. Wowza, Sag. So let's see real quick what you think about all this, Sag. It's so interesting how so much of a story comes out for Sagittarius. It's like a whole story. So what does Sag think of this person? What does Sag think about this person? And I think there's a high probability Sag just hasn't happened yet. So, you know. Queen of Wands is on the bottom with the Six of Cups. Three of Swords. I feel like you were interested in this person in the past, but it didn't go anywhere. Maybe because they decided to do something else, right? So what does Sag think of this person? What does Sagittarius? King of Pentacles, all right. You think they're pretty cool, decent, stable. Ace of Cups. You're open. The Devil. Oh, very attracted to them. Why the Devil, man? Oh. Okay, well, I mean, you're attracted to this person. You think that they are a stable person, a good person. There may be some sex, but you're kind of afraid that crossing the line might ruin the friendship. Interesting. But the Lovers is on the bottom with the Star. I feel like you're a little scared too. So where is this leading Sagittarius? Because you've been hurt before. Oh, what? Two of Cups. Nine of Cups. This is like the love you've been waiting for, Sag. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. Well, Sag, it don't get no better than that, okay? And finally, we're seeing new love. I mean, even if it is a person you know, it's still new love. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, that's what I got. Nighty-night.